Hi, I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, a guy that came out of virtually nowhere last year. Justin who? Justin McCairns, as he looks to prove that 2003 was no fluke. New York, St. Louis. This ought to be good. Out of
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Hi there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Edward Jones Dome. My colleague here in the commentary booth is Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have a solid tackler on defense who does an excellent job pursuing the ball.
No doubt about that, Dan. These guys do an outstanding job of reading the offense and ripping it to shreds. Tommy Polley is a very accomplished outside linebacker. This guy's like a rabid dog on the field once that ball snapped. He gets an excellent read on run plays, and he'll knock over as many guys as he has to get to the ball. And here on the other side is another top-tier player. Sam Cowart is one of the most potent inside linebackers that you'll see in the league today. He always keeps himself totally focused on the task at hand so that he can play at his fullest capacity on every down. I'll tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
It's tails.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Going, boots the opening kickoff. Jackson fields the opening kickoff at the 13. Hammered down at the 28.
Steven Jackson could have really done some damage off that less than stellar kick, but his run back is only so-so.
The Rams send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 28-yard line. One man to beat, slides down at the 36.
Mark Bulger saw nothing happening downfield, so he decided to scramble on that last play, and that was not a bad decision at all. He had some room to work with, and he knew how to exploit it.
Picks up about 2, and that brings up third down.
Marshall Faulk powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on third and short. Third down, 2 tight ends in the game. The call again and converts the third down.
Check that out. Those last year numbers are solid.
Bulger fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
John McGraw came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Bruce goes in motion. Stopped right there.
Corey Holt took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a third and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Third down with the tight end right. Slides down at the 49. It will be first down.
Mark Bulger had his back against the wall on that play and called his own number. Great run.
makes the catch out to the left, and that's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Rams!
Torrey Holt makes the catch and then adds a whole lot more on the ground. Watch. Reels it in and then makes the D reel with all the yards he's tacking on.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Now the extra point, and
The extra point is
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Wilkins kicks this one away. Jordan decides to take it out of the end zone. The ball's loose. The Rams have it. Brought down at the 17.
Jeremy Lloyd didn't panic when the ball got loose, and that was why he was able to reel it back in the boat.
The Rams had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at the 17-yard line. Bolger rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Victor Hobson got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
You're not going to outrun me unless you got eyes in the back of your head, Bolger.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Paul goes in motion. Martin makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Eric Barton came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, 10 yards to go. Bolger throws this on a rope, and this one is incomplete.
With the deflection.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Wilkins kicks it from 34 yards. It's good.
Jeff Wilkins puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins rockets this one deep. Corbett downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 20-yard line. Karen pulls it in right side and is well past the markers for a first down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Check this out for a second.
Looks like his neck's hurting pretty bad.
It's gonna be all right. Just take it easy. Take it easy. I got some.
Watch the pass! Watch the
First
pass!
and 10.
Ball to just 38-yard line. Single back! Single back! Switch! Black 15! Switch! Black 15!
Pennington throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, those are some big setbacks up there, but unfortunately, this is to be expected. Players can't spend time worrying about whether they'll get injured. They just have to go out there, play hard, and hope for the best. Adam Archuleta was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
And I'll tell you something, Peter. He needed to use every last bit of strength to make the play there because that guy is a load when he's running with the ball.
Yeah, it's like trying to tackle a phone booth.
McCarons catches the heater left sideline, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Justin McCarons drew 3 men on the D, but is still able to make the catch. Way to find the hole, settle in, and make a great catch.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Pennington throws a bullet to the flat, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete. Goen gets ready to punt this away. Goen takes the long snap and punts it away. Butler fields it at the 17. Tackled at the 20.
Jeremitrius Butler got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Rams will start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game. They'll begin at their own 20-yard line. Paul carries it for the 3rd time and maybe picks up 1 on the play. 2nd down, 1 man back. Paul catches it in the flat, and that will be a gain of 3 yards. Bolger unloads this one to the left, and it's incomplete.
All day, baby. All day. You ain't getting nothing.
Landetta lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Tony Abraham to make the return.
Landetta gets the snap and punts it away. Abraham fields the punt at the 33. Stopped at the 40.
Donnie Abraham didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Jets stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 40-yard line. Martin carries it past scrimmage and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Curtis Martin had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Butler makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Williams had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. The trainers have just informed me that he's got a severe headache at the moment. They're working on him right now, and it looks like he should be ready to come back in very soon. Back to you.
Thanks, Susie. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Rams enjoying a lead 10-0. Pennington throws a high, long one to the right, and it's complete for a 1st down and a whole lot more.
Santana Moss had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
First down, tight end to the left. Corbett goes in motion. Archuleta kicks it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Adam Archuleta managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
I'm getting bored.
Pennington makes the pass, and it's out of the 32. Tackled at the 30.
Santana Moss plays man-to-man, to man, to man. With 3 defenders, still makes the catch. What a player.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
Step it up, team. Step it up. They go back. They go back.
Back catches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long. First down from the on.
Liz. Lead back.
Pennington rifles it out left side, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Shane Walton didn't let much daylight get between him and his assignment. Nice coverage to force the incompletion.
They're throwing. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
All 14 yards.
Inside. Take it back. I got 3.
McCarron makes the nice catch and gets past the markers for a first down.
Justin McCarron's had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
And he's in for the touchdown.
This is a nice short yardage run here, Dan. When push comes to shove, you want to be able to get the yards you need. And as you can see, they got it.
He gets the touchdown, Peter, and that was a very nice play.
Definitely.
To attempt the extra point. Number 5,
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Hey, way to go out there. Good job. Nice play. Nice play.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Goin kicks it off. Harris catches it back at the 7. Dragged down at the 22. Peter, it looks like the playoff race is shaping up.
Well, it sure is, Dan. Arlen Harris got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Rams are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Bruce goes in motion. Paul takes his 4th carry of the game and heads left. Second down, empty backfield. Bolger zings it to the right side, and the ball's caught at the 30, and he's stopped right there.
Mark Bolger knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 66 yards and 1 touchdown.
Green, they're running the screen. They're running the screen.
Holt goes in motion. Martin tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Eric Barton swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Let's go deep.
Landetta lines up for the punt. Landetta gets the snap and punts it away. Abraham fields the deep punt at the 24. Brought down at the 39.
Clipping. Number 42. Defense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Rashad Washington got the cuff slapped on him for clipping his man on that play. You cannot hit a guy in the back like that.
The Jets offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 24-yard line. Martin gets the call on first down and rambles for about 5.
Number 22 with the tackle.
Well, look here. He's crossed the 12,000-yard mark. What a milestone.
Pennington fires this one over the middle, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 35.
Adam Archuleta shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Rams have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at the 35-yard line. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Watch the pass.
Second and 15.
Watch the throw.
Bolger airs this one to the left sideline, and it's off. Incomplete. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Lowe makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Omari Lowe came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Landetta lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Landetta takes the snap and punts it away. Abraham gets it at the 13. Tackled at the 20.
Donnie Abraham fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Jets were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Martin gets the call on the first down and passes the line. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Watch the counter. Watch the
Second
counter.
and 6.
Brick, brick, brick.
Martin picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down. Third down, both wideouts to the right. So, didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Gerald Soule had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Goen lines up for the punt. Goen gets the ball and punts it away. Butler fields the punt at the 34. Stopped at the 44. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Rams with a small lead, 10-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. As we look at the numbers from the first half and look at the turnover column, the Rams should be way ahead on the scoreboard. But somehow, they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Torrey Holt is going to come up with a big play here in a deep ball. Have a look. A 49-yard touchdown for the Rams. The Rams strike first and go up by 7. On 3 plays, Jeff Wilkins would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. Connect on the field goal. Jets still midway through the first quarter. Jets trailing by 10. Chad Pennington would find his target on this one. The Jets have it again. Curtis, my favorite Martin, found a little opening. That was all he needed. A 1-yard touchdown for the Jets. Jets trailing 10-7. Adam Archuleta shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Rams are holding on to a lead, 10-7. Now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Torrey Holt has played like a man possessed. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Jets will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 10-7. Now, let's get to the game. Wilkins boots the second half kickoff away. Corbett fields the second half kickoff at the 1. Tackled at the 22. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Wait, what day is it? What day is it? How many fingers am I holding up? Come on, okay. Let's take them off. Let's get them out of here. Come on. Hold.
Where you going?
The Jets offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 22-yard line. Pennington throws this on a rope, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. First down, 10 yards to go. Polly puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Chad Pennington has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 99 yards and no touchdowns.
Come on, Pennington. At least make this a little bit harder for me.
Soule goes in motion. Martin will take the handoff and will lose about a yard here.
Ryan Pickett targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Corey Harris came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Goen gets ready to punt this away. Goen takes the long snap and punts it away. Dragged down at the 29. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. They need to be careful here. Jeremetrius Butler got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Rams offense takes the field, and they will start out at their own 29-yard line. Paul carries it for the 6th time and takes up the field. Brought down at the 38.
Kyle Turley used his size to his advantage by doing some key blocking on that last play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Howard penetrates and stops that back at the 36.
Marshall Faulk has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 7 yards on 7 carries.
3rd down, 3 wideouts in the game. McGraw tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
John McGraw couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That's his 3rd batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Landetta lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Landetta gets the snap and punts it away. Abraham fields the deep punt at the 19. Tackled at the 21.
Donnie Abraham got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Jets haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 21-yard line. McCarron goes in motion. Moss grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Chad Pennington throws into a crowd here and by some miracle gets a completion out of it. I don't know how that happened, Dan. Let's have another look.
There you go. Well, the D had him covered, and they just couldn't get to the ball in time. A perfect pass.
You can't coach that. That kind of pass is instinct.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Pennington zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Gross was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he suffered a concussion. They told me that, given the gravity of this injury, there's obviously no way he'll be allowed to return to the game. Guys, back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Interceptor. Dragged 48. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. The Rams are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 48-yard line. Looker goes in motion. Falk will get the carry on first down and will gain close to 6. Second down with the tight end right. It's intercepted. One man to beat. Breaks free. Gets out at the 47.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
John McGraw gets the interception, but that really happened because his teammate got in there and tipped it. Oh, it's all about coordinating your defense, man. Playing as a team.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Jets start this one on the center logo at the 47-yard line. Pennington rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Jeremitrius Butler got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
McCarron grabs the rope right side, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
First down. Justin McCarron must have been pretty lonely out there on his own, but the quarterback got him the ball to cheer him up a little bit. You know, a gift basket, if you will.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
First down, 10 yards to go. Pennington throws a heater right sideline, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9. Williams was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. After coming off the field with some back pain, the trainers have determined that he's suffering from back spasms. They're letting him stretch it out down here, but it doesn't seem to be doing much good. He's still in severe pain. His return, doubtful. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Martin picks up about 2, and that brings up first down.
First down. Watch that counter. Watch that counter. Larry. Way back.
Pennington fires this one over the middle, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. No good. Incomplete. Pennington rifles this one to the end zone, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Santana Moss was the man on that play, coming across the middle, but the ball couldn't find him. Incomplete.
That's incomplete, and it had a chance at 7.
Oh, boy, they would love to have that play again.
Third down coming up, and that'll do it for the third quarter. The Rams with a small lead, 10-7. Moss catches fires at left sideline, and he gets the go-ahead touchdown.
Santana Moss reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by 2 defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a third.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Goen kicks this one away. Harris fields the kickoff at the 6. Tackled at the 28.
Arlen Harris was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Rams will start this first play of the drive at their own 28-yard line. Falk will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
Sean Ellis was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right, Dan. But if there's one guy on this defense that can stick with the ball and make the play, it was him.
Holt hauls in the lob right side and gets past the markers for a first down.
Torrey Holt had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Holter gets all of his arm into this pass, and the reception's made at the 40. Eventually pushed out of bounds at the 32. That will bring up first down.
Ray Mickens sent his man sailing out of bounds, but he was way late. You know, he's like the guy who gets to class 15 minutes after the bell and then starts asking a lot of questions to try to cover it up.
A beautiful pickup, Peter, and a bit of a collapse by the defense there.
Well, they were caught off guard, Dan, and by the time they reacted, it was too late.
It will be first down. Abraham sacks him back at the 33.
The Jets dropped a quarterback with just 3 linemen. Guess bad things do come in threes after all.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Second down, tight end to the left. Slides down at the 29. Ferguson gets the sack way back at the 35. That will bring up fourth down.
Jason Ferguson gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
Peter, with that stop, they have pushed them out of field goal range.
Oh, what a big play.
Landeta gets ready to punt this away. Landeta takes the snap and kicks what will be a short one. Abraham fair catches it at the 14. The Jets offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 14-yard line. Martin gets the ball and searches for a hole. Brought down at the 15.
Second and 8. All right, just 15-yard line.
Barnes off right guard and picks up a couple. Third down, 6 yards to go. Martin carries it for a third time in a row and heads wide right. Tap. The Rams take their first timeout. Going, lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Going, gets the ball and punts it away. Butler fields the punt at the 40. Stopped at the 46.
Jeremitrius Butler did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Rams will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 1:46. Bruce snags the missile, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
First and 10.
Ball takes his 10th carry of the game and heads left. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Ball is at the 10, finally stopped at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
I'm on you, Troy. I'm on you.
Paul carries it off the toss and takes it upfield.
Touchdown, Rams.
Marshall Faulk sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
That touchdown will give them the lead late in the game.
What a play. You gotta love it.
Here's the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins booms a beauty here. Corbett decides to take it out of the end zone. Again gets free. Tackled at the 18.
Wayne Corbett took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Jets will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 40. It's intercepted. Gets out at the 30.
Kevin Garrett not only shanghais the football for the interception, but watch. Gets a few more after the catch. Great play all around. To react, make the catch, and then get some yardage to boot, you can't coach that.
That's their third interception of the game. And Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Rams offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at the 30-yard line. Mana Malayuna goes in motion. Falk gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled, and the clock will... The Jets take their first timeout. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Good speed. Goes right up the middle. The Jets will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down. The clock is stopped at 22. Falk gains 3 yards. The Jets take a timeout. That's their final one.
Leopard.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Rams come out on top, 17-14. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Enjoy this. We're going to get you next time. It's all right.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Rams stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's start this on the first play from scrimmage in the second half. Chad Pennington connected with his man on this one. Ball at their own 39. Aeneas Williams was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Rams, after getting an interception, Rams winning by 3. John Quickstraw McGraw shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Jets have it off an interception. Chad Pennington would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 12-yard touchdown for the Jets. Jets up 14-10. Mark Bolger would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. This time at the 9. Marshall Falk got the carry here, and he was able to break through. An 8-yard touchdown for the Rams. Jets down by 3. Kevin Garrett is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Rams squeaked out a win, 17-14. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Torrey Holt is standing by with our Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You excelled under pressure today. And you won a close game today. What gave you guys the edge today?
Oh, man, you got to give the other team some credit. They really came out and played hard today. They made us really work for this win. Let the chips fall where they may. Luckily, we came out with W.
Chris, back to you.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.